Again, it just tells the story of it's the evil and the ugliness of people's hearts these days is everywhere.
This is Franky Rose's Think Tank. Here's your host, Franky Rose.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Think Tank. So we're going to watch the procession for those guys that were sadly deleted doing their jobs in Minnesota. They've lost 2 officers and a first responder. So we don't have volume. They don't have volume, not me. So basically, we just are going to watch and pray for these families. What an absolute horror. What an absolute horror, guys. So all these vehicles are around the hospital right now. What I'll do is I'll see. Yeah. We've got a couple views here. So let's look at this as well. Oh, that didn't look like it felt good. Looks like the camera'd be on the ground. What happened to our cameraman? You went down. Uh-oh, what's going on? What are we watching? What are we watching? Okay. What is all this movement? Someone running? What are we watching? Okay. Someone steal a camera? Okay. No audio, it says. I don't know what just happened there. They've got the same screen we do now. But I will keep my eyes peeled to see if something else happened. Yeah, well, I don't even know what. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I'm wondering if someone like snagged the camera. Wasn't that the weirdest thing? I'll keep that up. Find out what happened later, I guess. Yeah, so very sad. So again, there's no audio for this stuff. Do you think he was running? He could very well have been running. That's almost what it looked like to me. So yeah, it was a very sad, sad morning. Absolutely. Welcome back, Aaron. How is my audio, guys? Yeah, we're only in February. Well said, Tracy. Is the audio still okay? Yay! Wasn't that something? My audio went all wonky. I had to, it took me a little bit to, okay, thank you. Awesome, thank you guys. Yeah, that was like, what? I mean, it's not top of the line or anything, but it wasn't a cheap microphone. I don't think they wear out. I guess I've had it for about 2.5 years. Time flies. I'll see what's happening. Yeah, they've still got the same view. Do you think someone snagged that camera? I'm almost wondering. Look at all the vehicles. Look at them all. Hey there, Mexi. They are doing the procession for the 2 cops that were unalive this morning, as well as there was that medic in that domestic dispute. I don't know if you even caught that. I'm getting my cases confused. That wasn't this one, right, Mom? It's heartbreaking, Aaron. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Things like this, it just shouldn't happen. The world is losing respect, left, right, and center. You know, it's a heartbreaking situation. These things should not happen. Yeah. Very nice. I like the way you put that, friend. Very nice. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, what is happening to this world? You know, like Tracy said, we're only in February. So, yeah. Yeah. The guy deleted himself in the house by the sounds of things after he did this with the family. He started at the first responders and then himself. Hey, welcome back, friend. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know. We don't know what was happening. Yep. It's amazing. Like these people will go out and do these acts and they're not strong and well, I don't even know how to put it, but they can't even face what they have coming. They've just gone out and taken everything from one individual and all their family and friends. They've taken everything. And he can't or she can't handle being locked up. Yeah, coward. Is that what it was? Okay. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So what does this kind of damage even to those tactical vehicles? Every day. Absolutely every day. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Does that yeah, that's a good question. Does it mean ambush? That could very well be. Typically, if kids are in danger, patrol officers will go in right away, guessing squat was on the way. Okay. Well, wouldn't you think so? I would think so. So I'm wondering what kind of thing was he using? Oh, they started negotiations at 2:30 a.m., but didn't get very far. So they did go in around 5:30 and he opened fired on them, then ended it. Okay. Okay, so they went in and oh my God. Ah. Well, I am glad that your families are safe. And it disturbs me that this was not covered more, you know? I think it should have been covered more. This was a big situation and only one place dealt with it. Okay. So it was not an ambush. Yeah. Thank you very much, Aaron. Sometimes in negotiation periods, the perp can often get more stressed and anxious, and he snapped. Off he went. Yeah. So that is based on reports. Hard to say how everything actually happened. When it's local, you know how the info flies. Well, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. The truth starts. I'm losing my voice. Truth starts getting mixed up with the lies, and the rumors start. Oh, is that right? I didn't really. So the police are not, they don't carry at all? Isn't that interesting? Yes, there absolutely was children inside the home. They said slightly injured. I don't know what that means. I'll see if the other cameras. No, I'd love to know what happened to that camera. Mexi. So again, no sound on this one either. And whatever happened to the I think someone might have ripped off that guy's camera. I really do. Well, that's the thing. And I'm from Canada, so this is this would be extremely rare. Like extremely, extremely. And if it is, it's like everybody's covering it and it's all over the country. Everybody will know about it, even if it's in like a little bush town. I think maybe Dandy work for the Royals or top government and AMD buildings. They do a pepper spray. Not something. Maybe we were a front row seat for the theft. Oh, I bet it is. That's why I was surprised no one was covering it. We might have had a runner. Well said. Aye. If anybody hears about that later, let me know what that was all about. Okay, where's everybody going? Are they getting into their vehicles? Look at that 2x2 partners. Well, that would make sense. So they're all going to their vehicles. I didn't know that that's what they were doing. How heartbreaking. Oh, you guys. How sad. I mean, I am so glad they show this kind of respect, but how sad. Oh my word. Hey, Jonathan. Well, the way it's just been explained, because I wasn't positive, is they are going to go get the fallen officers, pick them up, and follow them. I don't know if to the hospital to that. I don't know where. For some reason, I thought their fallen would be in the hospital. I thought that's why we were at the hospital. Oh, is that right? Oh, it's so heartbreaking. No. No, because this just happened this morning, right? Okay, vehicles are starting to move. Oh, Shauna, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Christine. This is in Minnesota. The 2 officers and the medic who were unalived going to a domestic dispute this morning. Oh, it's the trauma hospital. So I thought they would have been that's probably where they are, right? And then they take them from there to the coroner, and they follow the coroner? Is that how it works? I'm sorry if you guys hear my belly talking. Frankie has not eaten yet. Very good to see a Southern gal. Great live last night. Hennepin County Medical Center in Minneapolis. Okay. Oh, is that right? Okay. Well, yeah, you bet. Oh, my word. Absolutely. We should throw Southern Gal True Crime's link up. This is so sad. But I am so happy to see them showing the respect that they deserve. They'll have 24 hours of police brothers with them until, okay. Minneapolis? Oh, is that right? Well, like I said, I'm glad to see that they get paid this respect. Yeah, Southern Girl and Mom were on at the same time. Thank you very much, Mexi. Southern Gal True Crime. She is a newer channel, but she's a great channel, doing it for the right reasons. Ah, Mind of Monsters. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, thank you. Happened in Burnsville, a southern suburb of the Twin Cities. Yeah, we may have watched a camera theft this morning. Well, not this morning, about 20 minutes ago. That was really interesting. The pavement seemed to be going by fairly fast. That's my best guess. Okay, so I want to understand. So the coroner is picking them up here and they're following the coroner? Is that what we're going to watch? Just amazing. And okay, this morning we were talking, and did you guys say that the police were defunded here? Yeah, exactly. That's just a little too close to home, Aaron. A little too close to home. I don't do cities anymore, Jonathan. They were fun in my 20s, but no. Very true. Yeah, we talked about that this morning, how they are the worst, you know? It's so sad to get caught up in something like that. Just going to help, you want to save people, and you lose your life over it. Noble job, you know, for the ones that do it for the right reason. You know, you can't appreciate them anymore for the ones that are straight up and doing things properly, you know, and are there for the right reason. Yeah. Hey, Shauna. Shona? That's a nice name. Okay, so this is the third that they talked about. So there was a third officer shot. Are you serious? No. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, guys. Jazzy knew you popped into chat. JJ, she was saying hello. Honor run in a funeral, but I have never seen this happen right after an event like this. And is that what it's called? An honor run? Okay, so everybody's on the move. Police officers will accompany them, never leaving them alone, I'm sorry, whether injured or the fallen. Oh, my word. I like to see this respect shown. Personally, I like to see this respect shown. Yeah, they must pick up your Scottish vibe. Okay. Good to see you, Chopper. Oh, absolutely, Aaron, and welcome. You know, it's a heartbreaking situation. And all day here, we've been kind of watching what has been going on. And there's nobody covering it. There was nobody in the air. There was nowhere for that community, your community, to even really go. It just, I found that mind blowing. End of the call? Okay. Oh, here we go. Is that them? What are those guys? End of the watch. End of watch. What are those big trucks for? Are they for the coroner? Are you serious, Aaron? Local news not giving any information about what we're watching, just that it's a procession for the fallen. Oh, my word. That's just unbelievable to me. Yeah, they look like buses. Yeah, 2 officers and a first responder. It was a domestic, and the husband did it, it seems, after they breached the house. Yeah, isn't that something? Isn't that something, Jay? Wow. So do you think one for each of the fallen? Mm, just amazing. So where are they going? Do we know this? I don't know this. I've just never seen such a thing. It's yeah, they deserve to be respected like this. It's amazing. Maxie, what are we talking about? Different case, maybe? Mm. I wonder if they're gonna show the great big line following them. So where do you think they're going? Like, where are they going to a coroner? Or are they going "Hello, hello, hello." Are they going to pick them up? "How you doing, American?" This is the procession for the officers and the medic that were taken this morning when they were in to deal with a domestic dispute. The guy deleted 2 officers and a medic and then himself. Okay. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. No, we know nothing. There has been no reporting on this. This is basically Fox, and nobody else is even it's like it's didn't even happen. It is the weirdest thing. Oh, thank you. They are currently traveling south on 35 west, I'm assuming, away from Minneapolis towards Burnsville in Minnesota. The presser is at 4. Thank you very much, Deborah. So that's okay, Eastern, right? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but they did, Jonathan. Look what was this. Look at all that stuff that was going on this morning. That's what everybody is saying. Like, this is not the typical. Yes. Fox 9, well, I'm not sure which Fox, to be honest, that I get mine from, but yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's what I heard. So I have no idea. Let's see, I can watch this for the moment. And I will try the other one as well. I'm just setting up a couple of them for you guys. To Burnsville officers. Okay, so while we're doing that, I'll just make sure that's our best view. All righty. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Aaron. 10 or a 15-minute drive. Thank you so much. Oh. Unreal. So let's see here. Yeah, this is what we have right now. They both switched. I just watched that. It was really good. Yeah, it was really good. So let me see here. Did we hear? Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. Oh, you should have seen how many cops were there. You should have seen it. Like, it was an abundance. Every area came in, every surrounding area. It was unreal. Yeah, that's kinda the channel. True crime all the time. Mm. Hey, Barry. So this is the procession. You were there this morning, I think. This is the procession for the 2 officers and the first responder. I just think it's amazing. Mm, okay. Yeah, well said, Sherry. Thank you for putting your lives on the line. I'm sure we'll hear later, we'll get the names and ages and all of that stuff. But just wow. Puts things into perspective a little bit. Okay. Ours are at funerals. When we have the big procession, they're at funerals. And I've never seen that, but our cities aren't as big as the US cities either. I've just never seen something like this. And they don't, I've never seen them do this when things are still active. Like, I've never seen this. It's always been funerals. Look at the snow. Wow. And ice. Looks like ice. Let me see if the other one's got. A little bit closer look for a minute here. Wow. I don't think I'm allowed to do that, so I think I'll have to put myself over there. Sorry, guys. So so I've heard that a couple of times now about 7 kids. Is this true? Is this what everybody's hearing? Where have we heard this? Yeah, I heard someone say that the wife and children were fine, just, the kids were, how did they say it? Had a couple it didn't sound like there was any wounds on them. So just mentioned 7 kids. Isn't that interesting? Mhm. And you've always got to, there's procedures they have to do before they are buried. There's procedures that have to be done. Did you? Yeah. I'm hearing it, but I'm not hearing where it's coming from. Oh, hey, have fun, friend. Thanks for helping out. You've been great. Thank you so much, Dandy. Have a great day. I want to go to the hot springs. Oh, yes. ATF was there. I think you're right. I feel like there is something else to this. I could be off here, but to me, I think there's just a good possibility of something else due to the fact that the weapon was able to go through windshields, like, of these armored vehicles. That makes you wonder a little bit. You know that they were in full tactical before they went in, and he was able to delete a couple of them. Now, I'm not sure, possibly injure a third. I don't know if, I don't know if that's been confirmed. I don't know, Mexi, what the hell, but it was able to do a fair amount of damage. Yes, I agree with that. He definitely had some issues to commit such an egregious act. Yeah, everybody is saying that this is not typical. Watching from the bridge? Is that what they're doing? Pulled over? Jonathan. Yeah. Oh, this is the thing. It's just, oh my God. Like, rest in peace. I mean, wow. You go to work, everybody's going to be uncomfortable because it's a domestic dispute. But I've never seen them go in like I seen this morning. And you wouldn't think that you would think that the tactical would get them before he ever got them. Do you know what I mean? They go in, like I said, they go in prepared. Oh, Tony. Hmm. Put a different spin on it, right? I didn't realize that places were actually defunded. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just something that they were thinking about even. I didn't know that it was even a plan at this point. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, they are. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They probably couldn't be as tactical as they wanted to, and it was a disadvantage for them. Well said, Deborah. I don't know who Chris Kyle is. Hmm. Oh, okay. Was that based on a true story? So I think we still have the best view. Oh, my word. Mm. Wow. It's amazing. Is that funny, Jonathan? I don't know. I don't watch movies. Okay. Yeah, doesn't it though? Yeah, I've never seen the movie, so yeah. Hmm. You know, part of me just wants to watch and not yes, ma'am. You betcha, friend. Can you imagine what the funeral's gonna be like? Oh, wow. I am gonna be watching this because I just have a feeling there's something a little bit different with this one. I just have just by all the different things that are okay, so what is this place, you guys? Is this the coroner's, you guys? Is that the ME's office? Thank you, Erin. I was hoping you were still there. There's, um oh, I'm not great with everybody's names right now, but yeah, there's 2 of you just right 3 of you that were right close. Yeah, medical examiners. Whoa. Hey, Shauna. Can you imagine the funeral? Okay, so that's a hearse there, right? Is that a hearse? I don't think so. Heart-wrenching. Yay.
And the paramedics have arrived at the Hennepin County Medical Center, or Hennepin County, excuse me, medical examiner's office in Minnetonka. A lot of grief and heartbreak across our state tonight for those people who were killed in the line of duty this morning. I should mention too that you are the deputy chief in Crystal, so you know what it feels like to put on that uniform every day. And I'm just curious, we know that departments across the state are short-staffed and running a lot of overtime and trying very hard to recruit new officers. What has that been like for you to put the uniform on in the last few years?
Well, I continue to remain very proud to put the uniform on and do the job that we do. And, a conversation for a different time. But, our profession has evolved I think we have been continuing to try and respond better to community needs and what the community is asking, and I think we're making progress in that. But nonetheless, it still remains that it's a difficult job, and days like today highlight the ultimate difficulty, right, of the job. But it does reinforce over the last couple of years of all the things that have happened that those men and women that are continuing to serve they're not just doing it. They continue daily to make an active choice to provide that service to the communities.
Well, we thank you for your service, sir. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon and helping us to understand better the events that will be going on from here forward for the communities, for the officers, and for the families. Mr. Hubbard, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks again for the coverage.
And as we look at the scene there at the Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office in Minnetonka, that procession of 2 officers and a paramedic who were killed in the line of duty this morning has made its way to that building. Hundreds of squad cars and officers and firefighters from around the area showed up to escort those bodies to the Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office. What happened this morning in Burnsville, details are still coming out, still a breaking story. We do know that the scene now is cleared. The person they believe responsible for shooting and killing those 2 officers and a paramedic this morning is now dead. We don't know the circumstances surrounding that, but we are working to get more information. And we will be working on this story throughout the afternoon. We understand there will be a press conference coming up later this afternoon. We will also bring that to you live, where we will learn more details about what unfolded this morning in Burnsville when officers received that call of domestic violence in a neighborhood in Burnsville and responded and ultimately gave their lives this morning trying to keep their community safe. We're going to return you to regular programming, but we will be back as information warrants.
So they are there. That's emotional. Burnsville is an area in Minnesota, outside Minneapolis. Go figure, Tony. I can't see you fighting the system. Yes, you bet, friend. Yeah, heartbreaking. Look at the crowds coming in around the buses. Ugh. Ugh, right? Oh, wow. This morning, K-Pick. Yeah, I can relate, though, Tony. I can relate. Got a little hippie happening. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's very emotional. I'm in Canada, and I've been covering American true crime for about 2.5 years now. And I have never seen anything like this. I cover basically the US. I do other places, but there's so much that happens sadly in the US. There's constantly people's names to get out there, and this has happened or that has happened. It's just like, oh my word. Yeah, it's Minneapolis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Minneapolis? Mm. Oh, yeah, it gets me in my throat. It's like, oh boy. And the families. We'll be finding out more about this all day long, all day long. Into tomorrow, I have no doubt, and on. We'll find out more about these people that lost their lives in the line of duty. That's a huge place. Oh, yeah, it does. It makes me feel physically ill. Maxie, I'd love to pick your brain. That's pretty awesome, Deborah, though. That's pretty cool. Hoser. Oh my God, I haven't heard that for a while. You're a hoser. Okay, let's see here. St. Paul and Minneapolis as the main cities connected, and then there are more than 100 suburbs around the city. They all have their own schools and communities. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you very much. Oh. So you're familiar with all these spots. Yeah. Isn't that yeah, it's amazing. Oh, it is, friend. Oh, look at these guys. And I mean, people, men and women. Heads down. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see what we learn, in the coming days, because this is just like none of us have seen this. You know, I've never seen this happen. And you all say that this is unusual as well. So, something's up. That's what it looks like, right, JJ? Okay, so they're all in. What a huge facility. 3 buses. Now we understand the buses. Oh, well said. May God wrap his loving arms around everyone and give them comfort and peace. Well said, Deborah. Yeah. Yeah, I think all of us are feeling like there's maybe a little more to this. Oh, that's fair enough. And I'm sorry, friend, that you had to go through that. I'm sorry. Oh, this is odd to me too, but I am amazed at Minnesota coming together for this. Yeah, I bet. I bet. It's a good way maybe for people to get a little more unified. There is not one person that I personally seen walk in there that didn't look beyond upset. Oh, Lordy, guys. So I tell you what, I am going to leave this here and continue to watch. I will come back on if I get any updates, if I get any press conferences, if I get any news at all regarding what happened this morning. I will get it out to you as soon as I can. You guys will be my priority today. And yeah, I'm not a religious girl, but I do hope that they are resting sweet in God's arms. I will say that. So, guys, say a little prayer for these families, and thank you for being here with me.